the nickname. Do I know you? I don't think so. You look familiar. Sorry, never mind. All right. So growing up, I had the nickname Lefty because my dad took off. But I finally got a cool nickname in high school. My high school girlfriend started calling me Memphis, which I thought was pretty cool. Until I found out it was just because I gave a good dry rub. So I started calling her 5K, because she was doable. I lost 60 pounds. Like most people, you're probably wondering where I put it. I put it back on. But I'm losing weight again. I'm losing weight. I had to lose weight because every time I got a DoorDash order, I had to struggle to get out of my recliner so much that I got a runner's high. Yeah, I got so fat that I had to buy one of those grabbers to pick things up off the floor. Then made a special trip back to Menards to get a second one to pick that one up. It's so bad I now take my selfies on Panoramic. Before I was married, I was single for a real long time, so I did spend a lot of time, wondering what was wrong with me. Then I got married. Gotta say, I really miss not knowing. So in the divorce, she wanted half my comic books, which is how I ended up with $500 in Kohl's cash. I spent on all towels, and I fold them any way I want to now, Judy. I lost my job recently. Yeah. So I started an OnlyFans page. A couple weeks in, just an OnlyFan. That's how I know you. You're Todd's OnlyFan #1. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I need some guidance. What's your favorite pose? Do you like Shy Todd?
I like a little bit more confident.
Oh, I don't have that. How about Hanging Thunder? You like that one? That's a little more confident, I think. All right. That's my favorite. That's most people's favorite. I'm old enough to remember going to the public library just to use their dial-up. It's a bad time. You had to be careful what you're looking at. You didn't want to get caught looking at embarrassing things, like my bank statement. Or even worse, looking at your online dating profile. Because back then, only weirdos did online dating. And we didn't tell anybody about it. In fact, my ex-wife and I, we met on Let'sSettle.com. But we had to come up with a less embarrassing lie, like, we met at a Nickelback concert. In Coon Rapids. Wearing Hello Kitty matching backpacks. Yeah, that was it. That's how we met. And there wasn't a lot of digital cameras back then. So, you just had to describe what your dick looked like. Or what I thought it might look like. Finally got access to a digital camera though. And back then, they were mounted on the monitor, right? So, of course, I had to take a dick pic. But I had to sit there trying to get a good angle, grab the mouse to get the photo the whole time, making sure I wasn't seen by the librarian. That's the day I learned librarians are pretty freaking kinky. I had a really boring midlife crisis. Instead of getting a sports car and mistress, mostly because I couldn't fit in either of them. I kind of did the exact opposite. I started board gaming with my then wife and Brian, her new boyfriend. And Brian was doing me a huge favor because I've been trying to divorce her for years, honestly, and that marriage had been harder to get out of than a fucking hammock. probably getting out of hand. And it's always awkward that first time you meet your wife's boyfriend, right? Is that relatable? No? All right. It was especially awkward for me because it was when we were both getting a midnight snack. I walked to the kitchen, there he was in front of the refrigerator, grabbing a beer. He looked at me, screamed, "Ah!" and went scurrying up the stairs. That's when I realized that she had a type. Because he was not circumcised either. So obviously I was very sad, upset. But that was my last beer. Yeah, it's awful that first time you catch your wife cheating, right? At Scrabble. I should have figured it out. I should have known she was hiding titles. Because she was coming up with some amazing words like boyfriend, divorce, cuckold. Yeah. So when, I like to see the bright side of things, silver linings. So when her boyfriend moved in with us, I didn't see myself as a cuckold at that point, no. And when he moved in, it was just there. He was there one day. I didn't know what to do. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. He was there, so I really like to see the bright side of things. So I saw myself, I had a new friend, a new gaming buddy, a drinking buddy, and someone who do all the stuff around the house I did not want to do anymore. You know, that yard work, or my wife. Yeah, we had a lot of problems, my ex-wife and I. One of them was that we had a really boring sex life. Like, our safe word was just... NCIS is on. Even our dirty talk was boring. It just sounded like we were rearranging the living room. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put it there. And she's like, oh, you think it'll fit? I'm like, oh yeah, I'll make it fit. Oh yeah, wait, stop, my back. Oh, do you think your boyfriend can help finish up? We had one really common sexual position. I like to call it the Anne Frank. Because that's when I would turn out the lights, then she wouldn't move or make a noise. And then she'd go upstairs and journal about it. Over the holidays, we like to mix it up a bit. We would do the Rudolph. So you just call me a bunch of names and wouldn't let me join in. We had our issues. We had some things in common, though. We both like puppies. We both like the Gilmore Girls. And no matter what, neither of us would give a blowjob. Actually, one of those isn't true. Because I don't like the Gilmore Girls. I fucking love the Gilmore Girls. I love them so much, I think at one point my cycle synced up with theirs. Always Team Luke, right, guys, gals, whatever. Our marriage was kind of like an escape room for me. Yeah, it was like, because the whole time I was confused. I didn't understand the rules. And I had to explain to her that it's still cheating if you use the back door. At least when it was over, I got a t-shirt for both of them, right? Yeah, I spent a lot of time in the friend zone when I was young. So much so that even to this day, I can do a really great French braid. All right, if you like my set, look for my Netflix special coming out here soon, next year, if things go right. I'll be in season 3 of Making a Murderer. So please let me know if anybody needs a ride back to Wisconsin tonight.